Okay, welcome back to Luxaren Allure. I think part 21 this is. Yeah, we're in Springmouth now, so we're gonna explore and we're gonna find our fourth team member. And there are two areas. Okay, so we're gonna explore the first one. Lady Lynette was the only survivor from the shipwreck. How can anyone live through that? That's our new team partner that's coming up. We already spoke to the two up top. We probably already spoke to her as well, or him. Springmouth souvenirs. A note on the door says out of business. Okay. What we got here? Taking to collecting pots. Pots are better than anything else. You can hide things in them and they are peaceful and wonderful. And never talk back to you. I find they aren't very good for meaningful relationship though. Ha, shows what you know. This pot has a stash of money. Oh, big stash of money it seems like. And there's another pot with money outside. There's a good deal of money inside. Whoa, what? Oh, we got blessed. It's like it's lagging a bit. Like the movements behind, I'm not sure. I should have left on a ship for the mainland. Now the port's trashed. I have no choice but to waste away here. And a heart serum, so they actually give good shit right now. Oh, we might wait for Lady Lynette to join. Which is Springmouth 2 areas. I moved here from Pavian 3 years ago. I guess they're faring just as poorly as we are against the monsters. Please buy something. I don't want to go out of business. I might not need anything because you never really sell good stuff. At least not the kind I want to. There's the pub. Haha, monsters everywhere. Hey, hey, it's the end times for sure. And why not? This world has had a good run, huh? Perhaps someone should keep an eye on her. Perhaps so. If you can brave the singing winds pass, you can get to Hortensheen. And there's something exciting going on there. They say it's some sort of love festival or something. How romantic. Okay. For the last time, the Arifalna Inn is not haunted. That whole rumor is just the aftermath of a prank gone awry. If only you could defeat monsters by challenging them to a drinking contest, then I'd be the greatest monster slayer in the world. There used to be dancing girls up here all the time, but they left for the mainland when the monsters arrived. Come back, dancing girls, come back! Yeah. You hear those loonies up in Hortensheen don't even care about all the monsters. Apparently they're having a grand old time, despite the dire straits the Isles are in. Things will get better, it's the way of the world. Things suck for a while, but they always get better. That's the spirit, keep your head up. Really man, just you wait, any day now, we'll be able to drink beer on the beach again in peace. I have to cut back on my lavish lifestyle since the bad times hit us hard. Now I can only afford to go out drinking every other day. Mermaids were real, do you think one would date me? I didn't believe in giant sea monsters until I saw one tear a ship apart with my own eyes. I wonder when I'll be able to be... Damn. I wonder when I'll be able to sleep soundly again. He's shuddering, he didn't say it. What we got here? East Singing Winds Pass, continue northeast to Hortensheen. The monsters have quite a hold on Singing Winds Pass. There's supposed to be a group of monsters that have claimed the area as their territory. Maybe they should have moved me to the beach entrance. The attacks there are getting fierce. Death comes quickly in the monsters and fences that pass ahead. Don't talk to me, I'm concentrating in case the monsters approach. So I'm assuming we go to the beach part first and then go to Hortensheen after. They said Mommy and Daddy went to a better place. Oh, I hope they have chocolate there. Okay. This place is pretty huge. You should have seen this place before the monsters came. You could relax on the beach all day and beautiful women would refill your drinks. It's like heaven on earth, but with more booze. Can I buy someone to kill all the monsters, like all of them ever? I mean, we're kind of getting paid for that. Sending and receiving notes makes me feel at ease, as if it's making things better somehow, like everything will be okay. Can I even talk to that person? Oh yeah, I can. Even in Springmouth Falls, at least a record of what has transpired will exist, thanks to our efforts. I have problems with S's. It's my job to protect the mayor, should the worst happen. I'll shred any monster foolish enough to get near here. Okay, kudos to him. The mayor's busy as hell these days. Please don't bother unless it's urgent. I'm Maurice, mayor of Springmouth. Might you be Karuna? That's right. How do you know my name? The king of Pavian sent me a message via ether pigeon that you were coming. While I'm glad to meet you, there's nothing I can do to aid you in your quest. All of our resources are being used to defend and rebuild the town. I understand, we'll be able to complete our quest without help, so no need to be concerned. I'm glad to hear it. Best of luck to you. Okay, this is also another way to another place of town. I tried to warn everyone about the monsters on the beach, but no one listened. For years they told me that I was just seeing things. If only they had taken me seriously. So, we've been here, only here left. There's a little kid inside. The guy who owned this house left town, so now it's my fort. The only rule is, no girls allowed, so I'm afraid you have to leave. Okay. The warden was at the port when the sea monsters attacked. He tried to help the sailors save the ship from Raziel, but he didn't make it. We're doing our best to carry on without him. The port's under major repairs right now, ladies. I'm afraid you can't enter. If all this crazy stuff blows over, I'm thinking of opening a bakery in town. I love baking cakes. Okay. This is supposed to be a happy place. Go away, monsters. You don't belong here. If we could do a little more fundraising by beating up more monsters at the beach, we could afford some better equipment, but the monsters travel in packs and are hard to take out. Damn it, it's frustrating. I've been studying status ailments that monsters like to inflict. Oh, sorry. Seer prevents you from using impulse abilities. Vulnerable makes you take 50% more damage. Impulse less drains your impulse points rapidly. Be careful of these tricky conditions. Most of the time I have trouble spotting what condition I'm on. We've been doing pretty well holding the line here, but the monsters' incursions have been more frequent these past few days. There are powerful monsters past this point. Be prepared to fight for your life. You don't have any archer in your party? You'll never be cool without one. I would join you, but I got to stay here and keep monsters at bay. The monsters cannot be allowed to set foot in Springmouth. The line must be drawn here. It's been a few hours since monsters tried to get in. Okay. Dude, monsters make it hard to go out surfing. Getting eaten is a major bummer, you know? Okay. The place to check out. Alchemy? Karuna, is that you? Sure is, Tiffany. I haven't seen you forever. Oh, you're the alchemist who used to work for King Erdengarde, right? That's right, but I could handle the king's outlandish demands for only so long, you know? How's the old alchemy business doing out here? I was doing really well until the monsters came and drove off the customers. But I'm sure this is just temporary. If I hold out long enough, I'm sure the customers will come back. What about you, Karuna? What are you doing here in Springmouth? I'm guessing you aren't here on a holiday? Damn. No, you know that whole hero of the prophecy who's supposed to defeat Darklord? I was chosen, so I'm on a mission with my friends here to rid the Isles of evil. No way, that's amazing. You sure are grown a lot since then. Sorry. I'm really tired. You've sure grown a lot since I knew you back in Erdengarde. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. You always were dedicated to training under Ivan. And where's Aurelie? You two were inseparable back in the day. If you're on a quest, I would have guessed she'd be at your side for sure. You don't know about Aurelie? No, did something happen to her? She, not well. That's why she's not here. That's so. Oh my. I do hope she recovers. She was always so reserved, but she seemed to really open up when we talked about alchemy and the secrets of the etheric arts. Always had a soft spot for her, so I can't bear to think of her unwell. Please send her my wishes next you see her. I'll tell her. Well, don't look so glum. You probably came to get some alchemy done, right? Help with anything? Cool. Shall we take it back? Richie, let's check breakdown. We need magic liquid. Oh shit, she talked to me. Thanks, Tim. Yours been a big help. I won't forget it. Messed it up, I thought. Because I wanted to check. We need Lumina drop for but no, it's not worth it to break something down. But if you break this one down, we get magic something. We need to get the bell. And Stone of Health. Auto restores all HP to the party after each battle. Works just by having it in your possession. Damn. This is a cheat code. Where could I find these goddess statues? I need... Wow, okay, I need 10. But I easy make these. This is huge. I might Google this. I might Google this now. I might not Google this actually. Because this is on my main monitor and... no, actually I Google... Because this is something I would have thought I would already have at least one of. Goddess statue. Goddess statue. Statue. Luxaren Allure. Because I'm actually very curious. Damn, when I Google that, actually my part comes up. Damn. So... what is that called? Revival Stone of Health. Oh wait, this is alphabetical. Alright, okay, be right. Well, it doesn't say anything on this website. I hope I find some. Definitely the most important is this one. I would say. That's why it's also costing the most. Because we can heal them. Maybe we can buy them somewhere. But every time I still need to explore properly, for sure. There's a house up there. Still a lot to explore still. My brother was the best damn fisherman these isles have ever seen. Those blasted monsters will have an answer. Will have to answer for what they did to him. No one wants to sunbathe on a beach overrun by monsters. Spring's mouth is ruined. So really quickly, gonna go... Did we talk? Yo. This house. Oh. So, okay. It's a different place. Even one of Rozel's best warriors cannot turn the tide and push back the monsters. All is lost. I just want to swim in the ocean again, but it's too dangerous to even think about it. I was pretty wealthy once. I've given most of my money over to the town to help against the monsters it takes. This house is all I've got left. Your generosity is wonderful. You should be proud. I'm not that great. I'm still too scared to help the men at the entrance fend off the monsters. What? 10 Vey. And we take the last he has. Yeah. Happens. It's dangerous to head down to the beach. We are unable to save everyone who lived there in time, and monsters are still stalking the area. People need to stop being cowards. If we can rebuild the port and set up a tight perimeter to protect against monsters, we can bring glory and fortune back to Springmouth. For sure. Did we talk? Years before Darkloft came to power, there had been reported sightings of monsters in caves along the beach, but none were verified, and no fatalities were reported. Then Darkloft entered the picture and our beaches became overrun by monsters. Never have I seen such death and chaos. Okay, we first... No, this is the inn. Here we go last. Things may seem bad, but Springmouth is ultimately safe, right? I think the only way monsters could get in this is if they were disguised as a human, but that could never happen, right? Seems like teasing something, but the mayor was great at managing this town, where we were ranking in dough from all the tourists. But now that those peaceful days are gone, she's not doing too well. You fellas religious at all? Back in my day, the old warden steady always said something about demons coming up from the underground. Like hell was really close by. Never thought much about it until all the monsters started showing up everywhere. This prison is from back before this was a resort town. The cells are usually empty aside from the occasional rowdy drunk. We've got a bit of an issue in the prison at the moment. Could you come back later? Okay, we are all done exploring the town. We head into the inn, into the story, the Arafalna Inn. Would you like to rest at a room will cost? Excuse me, miss. We're actually looking for a warrior who is recovering here. Her name is Lynette. Oh, her. She left this morning. I hope that girl doesn't overdo it. It was a miracle that she survived after her ship was destroyed. Lynette of Rizal? I never thought I'd get to meet her in person. I wonder what she's like. Do you know where she went? Sorry, I don't know. Excuse me, but I overheard y'all talking. If you're looking for Lynette, she's gone to the jail and she was dragging some ugly monster there with her. Wow, that's weird. What's that about? Tarnation, if I know. Let's go to their jail and find out. Well, we can explore first. Because I need some loot. I'm still going up further. There's some loot I spotted. That's all. Just a little bit. Okay, it's huge. For now. Until we get the goddesses statues, it's huge. Did you know that if you leave a place filled with monsters and then come back, most of the monsters will have somehow returned, even the ones you defeated? How weird. Now they tell us about grinding. The jail is just to the west. Take care now. Yeah, here? Yeah, here? Okay. This inn used to be constantly filled and it was rare to find even a single room free. Now it's practically empty. It's true.